lovely people, good day and welcome to my YouTube channel First Class World. Please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification button so that anytime we upload a video you will get a notice, and don't forget to share as well. Today we are going to teach you how to do Mpotompoto. Mpotompoto in Ghana can be made with yam, cocoyam or potatoes, but today in our video we are going to use yam. This is a tuber of yam that we have diced and washed nicely into our pot. You can use a bigger pot so that, and then please, the yam, because we are in the season of yam, these yams are bigger. But if you are using the old type, which is the very hard ones, please make sure you dice them smaller than these ones. Yes, so that it doesn't take a lot of time boiling on the fire. Then please, let's go to the other ingredients. We have here our smoked salmon, and the smoked salmon, you can use it in proportion with the yam that you are using, the amount of yam that you are using. And then apart from that, we have oyster, which is also known as adode. And sometimes some of these things can be very sandy, so make sure you wash them properly so that you don't end up sand in your food. And this is our tolo beef. Yes, the tolo beef, the popular tolo beef that we all know, the salted beef type. You can buy any amount that you want, depending on how much you want to chew. And then we have our onion. This onion has been chopped. Make sure it is chopped bigger because you are going to put them in the soup, in the yam, so it will boil for a longer time. And then you want to end up getting something that you can chew whilst you are eating the food, so make sure it is bigger or much bigger than what we have here. And this is our oil, our red oil. This oil, we have fried it already with onions. If you don't trust the oil, you can do like we have done, but if you trust the oil, you know the oil is good, you can pour it whilst you are cooking the food. We'll take you through that later as we continue with the food. And this is our tomato paste. This is the amount we are using. This is like 2 tablespoons. You can use any quantity that you want. And this is our powdered pepper. You can use the fresh ones, but we want to make this recipe very simple as we always promise, so we are using the powdered one. You can use the fresh ones as well. And this is our salt to taste. Yes. And then our stock cube. This is the salt we are going to use, but we are not going to use all the salt, viewers. So please, let's go to the preparation of the food. Please don't go away. Call your friends to join, and then we continue with the cooking. Tolo beef into the yam. Then you add your adode, which is the oyster. Then after, you add your smoked salmon. So as you can see, this has been washed, the bones have been removed. Then you add your onions to it. You spread your onions on it like so. The smell is just amazing already. Please give it a try. Give us a comment. You add your tomatoes. Then you add a little amount of the pepper. It depends on how much you want it. We are using teaspoons, so you can use any amount of pepper that you want. But if you taste and it's not okay, you can add more as you continue. Then you add your stock cube. You will add the salt later, but I want to add the stock cube so that as time goes on, if you taste the salt and it's not okay, because the stock cube and the beef also has salt already, so we just add the stock cube and then the beef, so that later on we can add our salt to taste if the salt is not okay. Then you add your water. Make sure the water comes up above the food like so. Okay, we'll have to add more of the water. Okay, this is okay. Then you cover your food and light the fire. Then you wait for like 30 minutes. You come and check it, then later you continue. Make sure the fire is not too high, not too low. Okay, viewers, we are back, and look what we have here. Wow, the smell is wonderful, and then the look is also amazing. We want to add salt to it. We've tasted for the salt, it's not okay, so we want to add a little more. So please make sure you taste for the salt before you add it up. So you add a bit more of salt. Okay, we give it a stir. Wow, is it not nice? Please give it a try. Okay, the yam is very soft now, ready to be mashed. But in Ghana, people like to eat the Mpotompoto with soup. So if your soup is a lot, you can scoop some of the soup, so that when you are serving, you can just give it to whoever wants the soup. If you don't want the soup too, you can reduce the amount of water you use, so you don't end up getting a lot of soup on top of it. So we have a lot of soup here. You are scooping some out. Don't forget to subscribe. This is okay, so we will continue with the mashing. Make sure you hold the pot with a napkin so that you don't burn yourself. So you mash it like you are preparing banku. You can also leave some inside so that as you are eating, you can be munching on something. Wow, is it not looking beautiful? We have not added our oil, but it looks so nice already. You can even eat it like this without oil, but we are going to add oil, don't worry. So please stay tuned. We are always going to give you the best. Make sure you subscribe, it's very important, and put on the notification bell so that anytime First Class World uploads a video, you'll be the first to watch. Wow, this is beautiful. So nice. Viewers, please try this. You're going to love it. Your children will love it. Your household will love it. Please give it a try. So you take the red oil, then you pour it inside. This is our yam mpotompoto. You're adding more of the oil. Pouring in more oil. Yummy. Viewers, this is a one pot dish. You can always do it. For those of us who don't have a lot of time on our hands, you can just dice the yam, put everything in one pot, leave it for 30 minutes, come back, and you are ready to go. Please leave it to simmer for 2 minutes, and then make sure the fire is very low. Wow, viewers, sometimes you need to give yourself a treat. So today I'm giving myself a treat. Look at what I have done. This is my dished Mpotompoto, and this is the soup. You can dish the Mpotompoto in one bowl and the soup in another bowl. But if you don't want them separately, you can just pour the soup onto the Mpotompoto. Then voila, you are good to go. This is our spoon and our fork. You can eat with a spoon or a fork depending on what you want, but you definitely need a spoon for the soup. So this is what we have. This is the Mpotompoto that we promised to give to you. Please subscribe and make sure you share. Thank you. Bye bye.